The project is a year-long project. We wanted to base it off a Catholic doctrine called the Laudato-si, and we wanted to base it on a land-based pedagogy and really focusing on what our treaty responsibilities and reconciliation could look like in a classroom. The project that students are working on is a solo project, or we call it Spirit Time, where they can connect not only technically in terms of curriculum, but also emotionally and spiritually. And we bring those Indigenous worldviews into the experience, and we hope that they can reinforce them. And how do we connect to land? How do we connect to the air? How do we connect to each other?
We're here to do place-based learning, and that is learning outside, not just stuck in four walls every single day.
And it's better than learning in like a textbook because you just can't always have you can't always see stuff like this in like a textbook. Like you can learn all about it in like a book, but in real life it's way better.
As a teacher, I get this. It's really exciting to see the children's expressions going through these spaces of learning, and they're authentically excited, or they authentically come to an aha moment, or they understand. For me, being an anti-oppressive, anti-racist teacher, what it looks like, or how we can solve problems instead of just pointing them out.
It's pretty cool because he gives us like an opportunity to be by ourselves and have time to reflect upon like how we help the environment, and he's giving us like trust.
I've been seeing lots of birds flying by. I've been hearing the grass swishing. I felt the hot sun, the cold breezing wind, and trees swishing by.
I think from my perspective, one of the biggest things is empathy, because that's a hard test. I don't think we can, have a textbook and have a definition. Here's a definition of empathy, and the students will play it out. For me, it's the actual experience. So practicing empathy towards each other, social relationships, but also relationships with the land. And if we want, our mandate for our school division is to go out there and transform the world, that crucial element of empathy is important. This for me, although challenging at times, just going, thinking spontaneously and organically and building relationship constantly, and not only with my students from year to year, but with every new person, every new space that I go to, every piece of land, it's always transforming me. So as a teacher, I enjoy the journey, and I think that's what a teaching career should be about, is constantly learning, not just constantly giving knowledge out. Yes, the McDowell Foundation has been such a great support. The research is really exciting, which I really enjoy, and then aligning the research along with the practicality, what a noble position to be in, and be able to influence students at the same time. I think this journey for me has been more than just this project. It's basically been the last 10 years of my teaching experience. So understanding what my role is and understanding what the treaty, the treaty agreement is really about, and how does that connect to, education, and how does it play out in the classroom? Because for me, this land-based learning is still a journey. I'm still learning quite a bit. I've learned that relationship is crucial. And before curriculum, that relationship needs to be there, so I can connect not only with the textbook, but also with the land, the people, the communities, so that we get a whole environment of learning, instead of, the traditional Western method of it just comes from a textbook, we switch from subject area to subject area. But when we do it in a land-based method, we're able to cover so many subject areas and also reinforce in a different way a lot of the outcomes that we're looking for. If I could, give some advice to teachers, just take the risk. There's so many people, and there's so many, spaces that we haven't drawn connection with. It's more than just within four walls in a classroom. Be excited, be passionate, and knowing that, there's other ways that we can, think about that word education, think about that word school, and, as we travel together in this day and age, decolonization, and how and what will reconciliation look like?